Good afternoon. I'm Matt Beavers. I'm the Adjutant General of California. And on behalf of the 18,000 service members, civilian employees, and their families that serve in the California National Guard, our thoughts and prayers are with those that are affected by this fire emergency that we're talking about today. That said, we have 1,800 boots on the ground right now from the California National Guard. About 1,054 of those are supporting law enforcement agencies across this area to ensure that law enforcement officers can do that work, ensure that they can do counter-looting operations, ensure that they can continue to do law enforcement operations while we man traffic control points and checkpoints across the area. On the firefighting front, we have 529 service members currently supporting CAL FIRE. 355 of those are currently employed with CAL FIRE. That's from our task force Rattlesnake. And 174 are continuing their training down at Camp Robertson. They'll be available to CAL FIRE on the 16th of this month. On the aviation side, we continue to man 11 Type 1 bucket-equipped UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. And on top of that, we maintain 5 today, 8 tomorrow. 5 today, modular airborne firefighting system equipped C-130s from the California Air National Guard and from Air National Guards across the country. It's important to note every MAFS-equipped aircraft in the United States is currently in California supporting this emergency. Can't say enough about our DoD, Department of Defense partners. They've been extraordinarily helpful and supportive throughout this. And I'd like to just reach out one time to the sheriff and let him know that if he needs additional folks, we'll have them there tonight. Cheers.
Next up, Palisades Fire Incident Commander, Chief Hudson.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Jim Hudson on behalf of the Unified Incident Commanders for the Palisades incident. Provide you a brief overview of what has occurred and our actions moving forward as we stand here this afternoon. Obviously, since the ignition of this fire Tuesday morning, it's been a very dynamic situation. Resources were surged in, but anybody that was here in the first few hours or the first 24 hours will tell you that wind event was something that they've probably not experienced before, and the firefight that occurred was extraordinary. It's been, when I said it's been dynamic, along with perimeter control, we have been fighting, or were fighting, and continue to monitor the situation of new structural ignitions in the area. So our priorities will continue to be life and safety, property, and perimeter control. We have been pushing that message forward, and how we're able to accomplish that is, as the weather shifts, we are moving resources around this fire as the best of our ability and prioritizing where those resources need to go. Crews have been working and will continue to work 24 hours a day. Many of them have been working over 36 and 48 hours at times, and our aircraft has been working 24 hours a day when the weather permits. We did have some periods where the wind was too strong, but we've been had good success the past few days. It's important to note that even though, if you look at the acreage growth on this fire, the majority of it was ahead of Friday morning. But we have seen growth with the wind shifts in the last 2 days. And as we move forward, I want everybody to know that those flare-ups that did occur in the last couple days, we are prepared for those. Everything that has occurred has been within our primary plan, and if necessary, we'll always fall back to alternate or contingency plans. So it does look very impressive on the news. We are able to surge firefighters into those areas rapidly, and we do have a plan. We are planning 2-3 ridges away. We are planning well ahead of any communities that lie in the fire's path that could potentially be impacted, and that is part of our thought process. So I assure you that anything that could possibly occur that we are not considering and we have a plan for. So as we move forward, I just wanted to leave you with that and assure you that you have full dedication. Our Unified Incident Commanders, represented by all the agencies on this stage, are aligned in our priorities objectives, and we'll continue to provide you updates daily. Thank you.